If you're not on the highlighting train, you might want to jump on. You might. Okay, so I have prepped my face, primed it, and put foundation on. So I'm going to go straight into the highlighting process. The first thing that you should know about highlighting is when highlighting, you're pretty much bringing all of the attention to certain portions of your face. You're adding depth, dimension, everything to your face. You're putting all those natural lights and everything back into your face. So to start off, I am going to be using my NYX concealer in Chestnut. It's Chestnut Sand, is what it's called. And it's the duo. I don't use this side, I just use this side. And this is just to balance everything out. And I'm going to be looking like in the mirror in front of me, so to kind of help me out. But yes, this is just to balance everything out so that nothing is too bright. We're going to do underneath our eyes, the bridge of our nose, our forehead, Cupid's bow, and we're also going to do our chin. So yeah. Next we're going to go in with the NARS, and I am in the color Caramel, and it's their creamy concealer. And you're just going to highlight all of the high points where you want to draw the attention to on your face. So yeah. Like so. And then you're going to take your beauty blender and make sure your beauty blender is damp. That way it'll make it easier to blend everything out. So going in with a damp beauty blender, I'm just going to dab it underneath. And you never want to swipe it, because if you swipe it, you're going to pull product off of your face. So I'm just simply dabbing it until it's all like warmed into my skin. Going out the bridge of my nose. And keep it low here. Now this is just like a subtle everyday highlight. It's nothing that's too dramatic. I could add a lighter color to make it more dramatic, but when choosing your highlight color, you want to do 1 to 2 shades lighter than your foundation shade. Now this concealer combination that I used will make it 1 shade lighter than my foundation, if not half a shade. So it's very close to my foundation color. So that's why I like it. But I think for the sake of this video, to show you like the intense highlighting, I will go in with the Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm just going to put a little bit, only because I'm not trying to do the most. Just going to go in just a little bit, like nothing too much. Going back in with my beauty blender. I'm just going to dab. Now the Shape Tape, I didn't put a lot because it is very, very full coverage. So, and I didn't want a lot of coverage there, because I already put down 2 other foundations. So next I'm going to go up the bridge of my nose. And when going up the bridge of my nose, I just simply squeeze my beauty blender. And I know my beauty blender is dirty. This is... Take some of my sponge, and I'm just going to lightly just put that under there I'm going to put it under there, like, lightly like that. So that way it does not crease. No creasing over here. No creasing over her. So yeah. Yep, and I'm just gonna go in like so. And most people, this is my method of baking. Most people let it sit and then they'll swipe it off. But me, I like for it to melt into my skin. Like, I love. Okay, so now I am going to get ready to go in with a bronzer shade, and the color that I will be using is Chestnut, and it's a foundation stick by Bobbi Brown. And I'm just going to take this and simply just mark right where the shadow of my face is. So I'm just going to put 2 lines as well as mark it around my face. Now when doing this, you want to put the structure back into your face and depth and dimension. So that's the reason why you go about doing it this way. I also put it right below my jawline, underneath my chin, to kind of give the illusion of a shadow. And that also help if you have a double chin. So again, like I said, I'm going to put it around the surface of my face. And yeah, on my nose, the bridge of my nose, to try and give yourself an instant nose job. So this is how I go about doing my contour. And I'm just going to simply blend it all out. Blending everything out, making sure everything is melted together. You don't want any harsh lines, so that's why I'm just gonna blend. Blending is key in makeup, and it just gives you such a flawless look using the beauty blender. So I'm just gonna blend until my hands fall off. See, you just want to kind of put that definition back into your face. So the next thing that I'm going to do is go in with my brush for my nose. And I'm just going to simply take a small angle brush that looks like that. Talking, but I'm gonna go in with a powder foundation, and I'm just gonna set where I put the cream. So everywhere that I put cream, I'm just gonna simply set it with the powder. I'm going in over my nose with the same cream, and I'm just gonna go down the bridge of my nose to give myself that snatched look, and give the illusion of a shadow there. So, and it makes your nose look slimmer. So yeah, that's simply what I'm doing right now. I have the Tarteist Contour, and it looks like this. And the shade that I am going to use is going to be this shade mixed with that shade. And I'm just going to kind of pop it right there. Just a little bit, nothing too much, just to kind of give me that, you know. And I'm going to use a flat contour brush. like to use MAC's Give Me Sun, or no, sorry, MAC's Sun Power. So I like to use MAC's Sun Power with that same bronzer brush, and I just go in, I just pop it right there, just to warm up my face. Again, you want to look warm and cozy. So yes, I do that, and then the next thing that I do is my blush, and I will be using MAC's Raizin. This is my favorite blush ever, and I'm going to take a blush brush, and I'm just going to dab it into the blush, knock it off, and just put a little bit right on my cheek. And for my all-time favorite part about highlighting and contouring is the highlight, the shimmery highlight. So I'm going to be using Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit Cup Setting Spray. Just give it a good shake, and you just mist it. Just mist it on your face. Then you're going to go in with your brush, and I'm going to use the, oh, if I can find it, I'm going to use the fan brush, and this is a Sephora brush, and I'm going to go in with bronzed first. I'm going to do bronzed first, and that seems to like see? That seems to like do it, you know? Her. So I might not need to do Moonstone, because to me, that does it, you know? You know? Like, yes. Then I'm going to just take a little bit and just tap my hand in it and do the center of my nose, like, yes, nose, and then do here, like right there, and you better freaking come through highlight. Oh my gosh, so freaking bomb. I do think I want to go in with Summer, like, oh yes, highlight, you better serve. I love highlight. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, highlight? I think I'm gonna use this NYX lingerie in the color Beauty Marked. That's what I'm gonna go with. Yes. Great choice. Like it's so sheer and it needs like extra boost or something. So this is the final look of my highlighting and contour. You can hit your face again with some spray, and it just makes you pop. And like with highlight, a lot of people frown upon it, a lot of people don't like it, but I'm telling you, it makes your look so much better. It really does. Like if you're not on the highlighting train, you might want to jump on. You might just want to jump on.